What's up, guys? Mr. Fit to Flourish. Let's get right into it. So this is where we're at currently on the $500 account challenge. Again, haven't been trading this account that much. I'm just taking pretty much guaranteed trades to get it popping. Okay, so last time I was just taking trades every single day, and there was zero DTE, very risky plays. Right now I'm taking trades as the market makes trades available. So that's the difference between this challenge. This is where we were at, I think, on the last thing, and then this is where we are currently at 3,100. I think $3,170. I'm in a swing trade with INTC right now. It's getting cooked, so I think we're down to 3,170. But again, the gist of this this iteration of the $500 account challenge is that we're taking very small size trades. That trade that got me up to the 3K level, which is 6x where we were at $500. That trade that got me there was a zero data expiration trade, but it was on IWM. And IWM has been pretty much making massive moves throughout the days. And I'm just taking advantage of the volatility that we're seeing with IWM due to it being rate sensitive. All right. So I want to show, I think, one trade. I'm just going to show one trade. I think the trade that actually got me there to that $800 trade. And I've been doing with trend trades, meaning that the overall market is in an uptrend. So I've just been doing with trend trades. But this time I did a counter trend trade, which means the overall market is in an uptrend, but I took puts. So I took shorts to the downside. Okay, so I took a trade to the downside. And the reason being because IWM has broken key levels, and when it has broken these key levels, as you can see on my screen here, it broke this 246 level. I was like, oh, this could be pretty weak. What's going to tell me that it's going to have weak continuation or strong continuation to the downside is the volume RSI. The volume RSI getting below 50 and sharply downturning. So what I saw here on this trade, I'm going to go really quickly through this. It's pretty easy. The point of control is way down here. We ripped to the upside and had a lot of resistance at the 248 level. We keep coming back down to the 243 level for some reason, whatever. But that's where the point of control is. That's why. But anyways, so we had rejection. We were below the 9 MA, below the 20 MA, below the 200. If we're below the 200 MA, the dark blue line here on the 5-minute time frame, that's bearish. So I'm always thinking like, okay, we're below the 200. This is not good. I'm not going to take calls. I'm not going to go long. But you can potentially take puts. It's risky, but you could take puts. All right. And what did I want to do? I saw, okay, topside wick, micro double top here. Boom, micro double top. So we're rejecting that key level. We're also rejecting the call ATR. There's so much rejection here. Okay, we're below the 9, below the 20. Volume RSI is coming down. We're below the. It's all bearish as f, bro. Like it's bearish. Where this is the open, and then we held the open for a little bit. Then we had this massive bear bar, trend bear bar break. Okay, and it closed below these previous closes. Okay, that is where you want to enter. I was at work, so I did not see this, and then I saw, oh, we're continuing. So I entered here. All right, I entered right over here and proceeded to essentially kind of get cooked. I was like, oh, damn, I entered right at the bad spot. But the volume RSI was still low. So I said, okay, if we don't break above the 9, if we don't close above the 9 MA, if we stay below the 9, I'm going to just hold this trade. So I held the trade and absolutely ripped. Okay, so it absolutely ripped. I exited somewhere in here around 40% on that zero data expiration contract. And then it ended up going, ended up going forever and ever and ever. But I mean, when you're working, I can't watch a trade for 50 minutes, a zero DTE contract. Like I can't, so I have to enter and exit pretty quickly, right? So I only stayed in the trade for 5, 10, 15 to 20 minutes. And then I exited and I went back to work. Okay. So essentially this is a really easy read. It's okay, we're below the 9, below the 20. We rejected that call ATR. The volume RSI is super low. And if you're in the Discord, you see this all the time. It's the same exact thing, same exact setups every single day. Trading is not hard. Markets go up and they go down. That's it. There's a whole bunch of signs that'll show that it's going to go up. A whole bunch of signs that are going to show that it's going to go down. All right. But this one was a pretty easy play. I'm going to continue to take these pretty easy plays. I think we talked about some of these other plays that we took. We've been taking a lot of longs just because the market's been in this uptrend. So a lot of longs that we've been taking. And then I started taking shorts again just because the market's starting to move pretty much super. There's a lot of volatility. Okay, a lot of volatility. And yeah, so this $500 account challenge, we started at 500, and we actually went down to $340. And it looked sad, extra bad. But we're gonna continue to build the account, right? It looked really sad, but guess what? Trading is about opportunity, and the reason that it went down to 300 is because of bad sizing, and then also was just trying to trade. Back when we started this account challenge, the market was not moving at all. It really wasn't moving, and I was trying to trade. Again, if there's no opportunity, just don't trade. Trading options, like I'm trading, is all about opportunity. It's about hedging your bets, about buying insurance on stocks, right? That's all that options are. So when there's opportunity, you'll strike, and when there is no opportunity, you don't trade. So I haven't been trading every single day on this small account challenge, but on my account, I've been trading quite a bit of days, making quite a bit of money because of all of the opportunity and volatility in the market. This week in the market, also there is earnings. This upcoming week, it's the Halloween week, so it should be pretty volatile, pretty spooky week. All right. Anyways, your boy Mr. Fit to Flourish, update on the $500 account challenge, and I am outie. Good morning, welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. Let's talk wellness, finance, and growth.